Alright, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Fiasco, and welcome back to the XFL Week 2. I'm sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen, but we're back. Week 2 of the XFL, and we're starting off with the Detroit Daggers versus the St. Louis Astro Pandas. And the first play of the game, it's a bomb to Cruz. Edward Cruz with the 80-yard touchdown reception. And St. Louis goes up early, 7-0. And now we have Kirby Ray coming onto the field. He had an MVP caliber performance last week. Let's see what he does here. He's going to roll out right, 2nd and 6, and it's almost picked off right there by Max Mendoza. Detroit is unable to move the ball right there, so they settle for a field goal, but a miss right off the crossbar. So it is still 7-0 at the start of the second quarter. Prince McGill is going to roll out right, looking for a man open, but he gets sacked for 8 yards, 2nd and 18. McGill's going to drop back out of the single back formation, and he throws way up top to Alexander. A nice touch pass right there by McGill. McGill out of the shotgun, way off target right there. No idea what happened. So far, Prince McGill 3 for 5, 131 yards, but he connects the dots right here, and that is going to be 1st and goal for St. Louis. St. Louis with the pitch out left, and Trent Hurd, 4-yard touchdown rush, my bad. And now St. Louis is up 14-0. Kirby Ray rolls out left, finds Day. The Ray to Day connection, ladies and gentlemen. It is alive and well in St. Louis, and that is a 40-plus yard reception. Detroit is already in position to score. And what are they going to do? They're going to run it up the gut with Zeph Small, 1-yard touchdown, and they cut the lead down to 7 before halftime. Now 8 seconds left in the second quarter. McGill takes it out of shotgun. He's just going to throw it and see where he can go with it, if he can get any points. But that's a big note from the Detroit defense. Bostic picks it off. Is he going to be able to take it back? I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be halftime. Detroit is still down by 7, but they have the ball in the opposing territory. It's a touch pass to Coe, and that's a touchdown. Detroit ties up the game at 14, and now we advance to a little into the fourth quarter. Prince McGill rolling out right, looking for room to run. He gets a block. He is inside the 10, and he runs out of the 7-yard line. This game is still tied. Now they're going to run it up the gut with Trent Hurd, and that is a touchdown. St. Louis is up by 7 with a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Kirby Ray has amazing stats. He had an MVP performance last week, but will he be able to pull it off this time? Will he be able to go clutch for his Detroit offense? Now it is 3rd and 6, 45 seconds left in the fourth. Kirby Ray dropping back. He looks for the man, and he can't get him. It's 4th and 6. Kirby Ray going to try to pull off a little bit of an Aaron Rodgers here. Will he be able to do it? He gets blitzed. He reads it. He finds a man, but Day is just short of the first down, and that is going to do it in St. Louis. St. Louis is going to kick in a field goal because points do matter in the XFL. Because when it comes to making the playoffs, your record does matter, of course. But if you have the same record as somebody else, the tiebreaker goes to the point difference. So it all depends on how many more points you score against the teams that you play. So now St. Louis and Detroit are both 1-1 going into week 3. But now we head over to Indianapolis. Indianapolis sporting the black tops. They look super clean, and that dude got blasted. He got hit so hard that he froze. Las Vegas quickly earning a reputation for becoming one of the hardest hitting defenses in the XFL. Now the question is, will Indianapolis be able to overcome that? So now we have Haram Long finding a man in the middle, and that is a touchdown for Indianapolis, 27 yards. Now Las Vegas is looking to make a comeback after what happened last week against Tampa Bay, losing 28-7. So they're already last in the standings right now due to their points difference. And now they're moving the ball downfield. It's 3rd and 10. And it's picked. No, it is not. He lands out of bounds, and Bruce Wall also got hurt on that last play. He got hit kind of late, but Bruce Wall will be returning later in the game. So we have their backup quarterback in 4th and 10. They rely on him to get the first down, and they're inside the 10, but he fumbles. It's a fumble, but the Las Vegas coach is going to challenge that because he believed his knee was down, and we go back to the replay, and we can see clearly right there that his knee touched the ground before the ball came out. So Las Vegas holds on to the ball. The backup quarterback Conley is going to roll out right. He's looking for some running room, and he makes it. That is a touchdown for Las Vegas, and they tie it at 7. Good signs early on for Las Vegas. They struggled getting the offense going in the last game against Tampa Bay, but they managed to score early here. And before halftime, Indianapolis kicks in a field goal. They're up by 3. Bruce Wall is back in the game. He's looking for an open man. He can't find it, so he scrambles onto the right side. He gets a block, and he is out at the 5-yard line. 22-yard rush right there. Out of the... Wide open. He can't make the grab. Right out of the snap, Bruce Wall knew he was going to have a man open. Hits him right in the hands, but the tight end can't hold on to it. So what are they going to do on 4th down? They're just going to kick the field goal. They don't want to take any chances. They want to tie it up at 10. So Haram Long out of shotgun. He's going to roll out right, looking for a man open, and he finds it. Finds Fulton down to the 7-yard line. 37-yard reception. Hakeem Fulton from Haram Long. Haram Long now has 200 yards passing, and Doucette is going to rumble it in. It is now 17 to 10 Las Vegas. So now we're back on the kickoff. Just over a minute left, and Dunlap is gone! The 40! 30! 20! 10! Touchdown! Right when Indianapolis gets some momentum, Las Vegas pulls that off and they tie the game. Las Vegas hitting them hard, not letting them catch anything. It is 17 to 17 with a minute left. Will Las Vegas be able to clutch it out? Haram Long gets tackled as he is thrown. It is 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 out of shotgun. Haram Long looking for a man open. Can't get it. We were expecting a little bit of a pass interference call there, but they don't get it. So Las Vegas gets the ball back after the punt. Bruce Wall is rolling out right. He finds a man open. It's Dunlap, the man who ran it back to them on the kickoff a little earlier on. Gamera Dunlap gets them in prime position and field goal range, but they're going to run one more play, try to get the ball in the middle as close as possible. Kicker is iced. 2 seconds left. Will Las Vegas be able to pull it off? Kick is up. It's gone! Las Vegas walks out of Indianapolis with their first franchise win, 20 to 17 in a heart stopper.
Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub.
An amazing game out in Indianapolis, but now we head over to San Diego. It is the Bandits versus the Thrashers. And on the opening kickoff, they get out close to the 20-yard line. It is 2nd and 11. Gerard Horner looking for a man open, and he finds Fitzpatrick, but it's tipped and it's picked off. Another amazing interception by Tampa Bay. They seem to have a knack for that sort of thing. Picking it off after the tip, gets both feet in. That is an interception. Tampa Bay gets the ball. On Tampa Bay's opening drive, Fulks is looking for some running room. He gets a few blocks. An amazing run by Fulks to start it off. And now we head later into the drive. Bryant looking for a man open, and it's picked right back off by San Diego. Madsen grabs it. And those are back-to-back interceptions to start this game. Insane. So Horner is going to roll out right, looking for an open man. Going to be careful to not throw the pick right there. And he finds Jason Pitts in the end zone. That is a 13-yard touchdown. So San Diego is up by 7. Bryant is looking for a man open, trying to get his team back in it. And he finds Schmidt wide open. He runs over 2 people on his way for a 52-yard touchdown. Tucker Bryant, 91 yards and a touchdown so far, along with that pick in the first drive. But it appears that both quarterbacks are shaking that off. So it's a deep throw, and never mind, man. Spoke too soon. Ware picks it off in the backfield, and that is a solid return. So game is still tied 7 to 7. Still time left in the second quarter. Bryant is going to roll out left, looking for a man open, and he has a man wide open in the back corner of the end zone. What was San Diego doing? Crazy. So now we head over to the third quarter, and it's picked off in the flat. Melton. He sees nothing but green. He's to the 20, the 10. Touchdown! 14 to 14. It is tied in San Diego. So Tucker Bryant out of the shotgun, looking for a man open. Gotta be careful to not throw another pick here. And it's picked off again by San Diego. It's Pick City today. What a grab by number 23 right there. Horner dropping out of the single back. And that is a 16-yard reception by Rico Stone. Rico Stone has been a solid wideout so far, especially after that first drop in the first game. So Horner out of the shotgun, and it's picked up again! 3 picks each for both quarterbacks in this game. Both of these defenses are balling out. So Bryant is in his own end zone right now following that interception, and it's almost picked off right there. It's 4th and 12 for Tampa Bay. Only a minute left, but they have to punt it away. So Neal has the ball, and he's running on the right side, and he gets some nice yards right there, 17 yards. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Can Robertson kick it in? It's good! Back-to-back last-second field goals. The San Diego Bandits walk away with the win against the Tampa Bay Thrashers. Now, following that, every team in the league is now 1-1. Who would have guessed? Now, who will come out on top? We'll definitely see next week in week 3. I'll be sure to get that episode out in a few days. Now we're going to take a look at the standings. Tampa Bay is still on top following that loss because their points difference way up there after destroying Las Vegas. There's St. Louis, Indy, Detroit, San Diego, and Las Vegas. Gamera Dunlap, congratulations on your Player of the Week honors. If you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with the series. Week 3 will be out in a few days. I promise y'all, I will not take forever getting this next one out. I'm on spring break right now, so I'll be able to turn that out pretty quickly. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
Damn, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Romo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, I ain't be